Alright, kid, listen, last video we did, you caught a lot of shit from the Pac nuts. You know, feeling like you offended their Lord and Savior, Manny Pacquiao. You know, let's clear things up. You know, you're not a Pac hater, are you?
Nah, definitely not. He's a good fighter. You know, I'm a few of them right now. He's a good fighter. I'm just saying that at 147 pounds, he definitely proved himself. I don't think 147, he can stay 147. For De La Hoya was a good body at that time. So look how he fights. You know? That was a bullshit fight.
All right, and how about his performance with Cotto?
Cotto? Impressed me with Cotto. The captain 145, he impressed me. He did pretty good with Cotto. But Cotto, he hits to me. I always say Cotto's overrated. Even before Margarito, I was just like boxing. Everybody was pissed off at me, talking about that Cotto's going to beat Margarito. Everybody hated me. And I was the only one by myself saying I was going to whip his ass. And it happened. That's what happened.
Yeah, I said Margarito's going to whoop his ass, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew
Everybody
that.
was against him.
The way that Shane Mosley fought in the second half of their fight, he gave everybody the blueprint on how to beat Cotto.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't think Pac was going to beat Cotto.
Well, Sugar Shane surprised Cotto. Sugar Shane. I mean, actually, Cotto surprised Sugar Shane. We went there to box.
Yeah, he boxed his ass off.
Boxed his ass off. It was impressive.
Yeah, but in the second half, Shane started applying that pressure, started backing him up.
Yeah, Shane. To me, if it would have been longer, Shane would have had him.
Listen, I'm not a Pac. I'm a Pac hater. All right, and you know, and I said I didn't think that Pac would beat Cotto, but I still said, you know, if Pac is to beat Cotto, he's got to stand toe to toe with him. He's got to back him up. He's got to make him fear him. And that's exactly what Pac did. He backed that ass up.
He did.
And tapped that ass up,
if
too.
Pac was the man, they shouldn't have fought in a catch weight. They should have fought at 147.
He would have beat him anyway. They should have never fought at a catch weight.
Yeah.
Pacquiao would have whooped his ass anyway.
Yeah, I think he should have fought 147. That would have been. Then I could really see what he's about 147. People say that weight doesn't matter. That does matter a lot.
Yeah,
you come in dehydrated, you come in more pounds.
Yeah. All right, so listen. Now that we cleared that, you're not a Pac hater. You know what I'm saying? Some Pac fans will still hate, but they can kiss my ass. They can kiss my ass, not yours.
I don't like when everybody, you know, they're always looking at the name brand guy, the big names.
Brand name.
Everybody's Mayweather shit or Pac-Man shit, but everybody looks at the other boxers out there. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so listen, real quick, give us a couple of good things about Pacquiao that he does. What makes him so good? Real quick.
He got heart, and as he's coming our way, he's getting stronger. He's pretty much a good trainer. He's well conditioned. He does the same thing, very competitive, whatever. But I give him props. 147, he's not going to do the welterweight.
All right, now tell me what don't you like about Pac? What bad things he does, or what things you wouldn't give him credit on?
He's repetitive. He's the same way. You know what I'm saying? You know, if Mayweather's gonna fight him, Mayweather's gonna just figure him out real quick. So he's gonna counter. You know that. And it's just repetitive. He got heart.
All right, now let's move on. Floyd Mayweather. Tell me what you think, what you like, and what you don't like.
Okay. Years ago, I was talking about Mayweather being a punk. Years ago. Nobody believed me. Oh, Mayweather this, Mayweather that. Now, finally, everybody's like, oh, Mayweather ducks people. I've been known this for a long time. Mayweather was the king for a while. When he came at 140 pounds, he fought bumps. All right? At 147, he fought bumps. All right? Give me one good fighter he fought. Ricky had to move up to his weight class to fight him. This guy doesn't want to fight 147, Mayweather. Then he goes fight De La Hoya. I call that fight Dancing with the Stars, Golden Girl against Mayweather. Okay? That's a bullshit-ass fucking fight. That was to me, it looked like it was a fixed fight. Stupid. All right? Mayweather wants nothing to do with 147 pounds. But now he's going to fight Pacquiao, but Pacquiao's going to move up to his weight class, 147. Okay? So Mayweather's his career, his legacy is weak. But in this fight, I got Mayweather in this fight.
Why?
But a boxer, he could adjust in the ring, he's very careful. You see how he fights. You see it for himself. I'll have to explain it.
So what do you like about Mayweather?
What I like about Mayweather, he got a lot of skills. Very skillful. But he always looks good if he fights a whole bunch of fucking girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course he's going to look good. If he fights a real boxer, I want to see Mayweather fight 147. It's unfinished business at 147. What gets me mad is you got a lot of good fighters out there with no good promotions, and they super strong, and nobody want to fight them. It's about Mayweather making money. Mayweather is not all about money. You can just be hiding behind the cash. You don't want to fight certain fights, you're scared. That's bottom line.
You think he'll fight Cotto if he beats Pacquiao? He'll want to fight Cotto now that he knows that Cotto's damaged goods?
That'd be a waste of time.
How about Mosley if Mosley beats Berto?
I would like to see a Mayweather and Mosley fight.
You think he beats Mosley?
Nah, I can't call that fight. Mosley's an older guy. I can't call that fight. I mean, like toe-to-toe, he can't mess with Mosley. But like,
oh, he ain't. Yeah, listen, Mayweather's not going to sit in front of Pacquiao. He's not going to sit in front of Mosley. He ain't going to do that. And he's going to move. He's going to use the ring. He's going to set up traps. And they're going to be dumb enough to fall into it. You know, one of the things that I say is that you know, one of the things that Freddie was talking about was teaching Manny not to fall into Mayweather traps. But the thing about it is, in the heat of the moment, Pacquiao's a brawler. And he's one-dimensional, but, you know, who cares he's one-dimensional? He's great. He's a great one-dimensional fighter, and he wins that way. But I still think that Mayweather's going to set traps, and Pacquiao's going to fall into him. You know, like if you watch the Cotto fight, after, you know, around the 5th and the 6th round, Cotto got on his bike and he started moving. You see Pacquiao frustrated with the movement. You see Pacquiao frustrated that Cotto didn't want to engage. And if you watch the first 3 rounds of that fight, anytime that Cotto boxed and he moved away, Pacquiao pumped his fist together. In other words, saying, "Come on, man, let's engage, let's fight, let's brawl," because that's what he could do best. I just can't see him beating Floyd. Floyd doesn't make mistakes in the ring. I mean, he's almost perfect in the ring.
You just get tired of these bullshit matchups. You know, you got good fighters out there. Why in the boxing game? Why you got a belt for? You know, if you got a belt, you know, you don't fight the fucking titles already.
Exactly. Listen, you know what I say? I say, if Mayweather...
You got a guy like Kermit Cintron that nobody wants to fight at 147 pounds. You got to move up to 154. Because Cintron lost to Margarito, all of a sudden Cintron's garbage now. Cintron came to the boxing game like at 19 years old. All right. He lost to Margarito twice. To one person. All right, to see Cotto Cintron a long time ago. I see Collazo and Cotto a long time before that either. And we try to make that happen.
Yeah, that fight's being talked about too.
Yeah,
Cintron's calling out Cotto. Cintron's calling out Cotto.
No, it makes no sense.
What do you think about that?
Huh?
What do you think about that fight?
Cintron calling out Cotto?
Yeah.
I give Cintron the edge on that fight.
Really?
With the power, because you know what? When Cotto moved up to 147, all of a sudden his power diminished. I think it's because when he was fighting 140, Bob ever gave him these little shrimp dudes to fight, and then of course he was hurting people. But he moved to 147, he ain't hurting nobody.
You know, you said that last time, and I thought about it a lot, and it made a lot of sense because Cotto stopped going to the body at 47.
Yeah, because he can't handle it. He's a different fighter.
He
He's
didn't.
backing up now.
He didn't really throw to the body with Clottey. He didn't throw to the body with Margarito. He didn't do it with Mosley.
He comes in there 160 pounds, whatever, rehydrated, fights a little shrimp. What's his name? Some Italian. All these little dudes, all small, spoon-fed him to his opponents.
So you would give Cintron the edge?
I give Cintron the edge on that fight.
You think he'd knock him out?
Yeah, he knocked him out. Cintron got more power.
Yeah. I think Cotto can still box his ass off, but if Cotto gets hit with that right hand from Cintron, it's lights out.
I'm really disappointed not to see a Collazo Berto too. Berto's a punk. Collazo deserves a rematch.
Yeah, we're jumping around, but you know what, man? I think Berto's getting knocked the fuck out by Shane. I think Shane's gonna knock him out. Collazo doesn't have a strong punch, and he rocked. He rocked Berto.
The problem with Berto is that he's on the inside.
But there's the thing, you know what? There's the thing with Berto too. He was spoon-fed a lot of guys. I mean, you know what? Besides Collazo, he hasn't fought any 147 pounders.
No,
he fought a bunch of 140 pounders. Listen, who'd he fight after that? Juan Arango, 140 pounder.
Yeah, bullshit.
Bullshit fight.
Yeah. Any other more questions?
That's it.
I'm not a Pac-Man. Finish?
Yeah, I'm finished.
All right.